Hi, this is Shannah, and this is a pick a card reading on the gifts that are coming. And first of all, Happy New Year for all of you. And I know I've been away for quite some time, but now I'm back. I took the time to visit my family and to have some rest as well. And I would also like to send love and light to the situation in Australia, also to the situation in the Philippines at the moment, and to the whole world, so we can all find some peace and happy developments this year. Now, the theme of the reading is the gifts that are coming, and we have 4 possibilities. We have pile number 1 with Demeter, a Greek goddess. Then we have Oshun, an African goddess. If you know exactly from what culture and country, please let me know, write in the comments. Oshun is also revered in Brazil. And here we have Epona, a Celtic goddess queen. And we also have Persephone, another Greek goddess. And funnily enough, Persephone is the daughter of Demeter. If you are acquainted with the myths, it's a very interesting story, and just research it. But you take your time, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. You can pause the video if you want, and I will see you in a couple of moments. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 1 with Demeter, this is your reading. Now, what are the gifts coming? First of all, we have here the 5 of Cups, the World, and the Queen of Cups. So this tells me that you've been struggling with a love situation. For most of you, it will be a love situation. And there's a big disappointment here with the 5 of Cups. And probably it has been something that you've been struggling to let go of, to accept or to move on. But the good news is that this cycle of disappointments, this cycle of being unfulfilled love-wise is coming to an end, because we have the universe here, or the world. And so a cycle is coming to an end, a new one is starting. This is the gift. And this allowed you to also to go within. So it's like a new version of yourself is coming forward. And it's a version of yourself that is full of love, full of understanding. Understanding also the cycles, the patterns, what moved you into going into this kind of situations that let you down, disappointed you, broke your heart. But now you're understanding these cycles, because the universe is also about cycles, about patterns that repeat, but in a spiral. Right? So it's not always repeating the same. It has to go upwards sooner or later. And now it's your time to move on and to start living what you dreamt of, to start living your true self, your true purpose, also when it comes to love, but not only. And here we have the solar plexus chakra card and moving on. So again, this is a confirmation for these 3 first cards. And so you are able to move on at this time. You are able to find yourself, to go within, to heal yourself, and also to strengthen your self-confidence. You will be more in your center, and you will be stronger than you've been so far. And this because you're going beyond normal. Well, going beyond normal is actually staying true to yourself, is being yourself, going against tradition, going against what is expected of you, not because you're being a rebel or you just want to go against the established norm. It's because you, through these experiences, through going within, you are finding who you truly are. You are discovering what you truly want, what kind of love you want, what kind of person you want to be, how do you want to be loved. So you're being more assertive with yourself and with others around you. You're being more authentic. You're following your own light, right? It's like within you, you found the key. I don't know if you can see it, but here. So you will speak your own truth, you know, and you set your own limits. See, she has like a clockwork, and it's like you're understanding that time is limitless. So time is not an excuse to act out of fear, and that you can make the world around you fit your purpose. It's not a case of manipulation. It's a case of seeing the light within, following your true star, who you really are. And this will propel you forward, to make you able to move on. Be it from a situation, be it from a person, but what I'm really getting here really strongly is moving on from an attitude, from a way of acting and reacting to situations around you. It's like you're taking a big step forward in your inner growth, in your self-confidence, of in what you really are and want to be in this world. And here we have karmic grace. So this card again talks about cycles repeating, like we said over here. And it's also about accepting what comes and with grace. Some of you will be also experiencing beautiful things, or some of you will be not so beautiful. It's like this experience you've been having, it's like it's been a cycle repeating, but now you're understanding this is the gift coming to you. You are understanding why this cycle keeps on repeating, and you accept it. It's not, you don't fight it, right? Because the moment we fight against something, it becomes bigger. So you are now taking a new approach, meaning you are now integrating it into who you really are, and you're making out of disappointment a blessing, right? It's like all of these experiences have been a blessing in disguise, and now you are stronger. And this at first can be difficult, because here we have the search. Feeling lost, confused, lonely. So at first you may feel lost because it's something new that's coming. It's a new kind of loving. It's a new kind of being in life. And for many of you, I have the feeling that these patterns have been repeating for a long, long, long time. It has been very hard for you to break free from them. And the moment you see the light, you see the light shining behind this lady here. The moment you realize who you really are, the moment you can see your true light, it feels empowering, but there are moments where you feel lost because it's as if it's a new path. You don't know the rules, you don't know exactly what to do, and that's why you can feel a bit lost at the beginning. But when you clean and clear your path, this makes way for a new love as well. This is also a card for new love. So when you clear a path from the old patterns, from the old energies that do not bring you what you want or need, then you make way for something beautiful to come along, for something that really is in sync and aligned with who you really are, and brings you pure love, unconditional love, someone with whom you can build a future. You can have something beautiful. And to confirm this, we have Demeter, right? Demeter is also the mother energy. She's life-giving or life-taking. But Demeter got to her dark side the moment her daughter Persephone was kidnapped, and she suffered a lot. And so this is also a sign of codependency, right? So these old stories here, and some of them may still be present, this is a sign of codependency, of not being able to let go. So Demeter is here saying that she paid a high price for not letting go. She paid a high price for codependency. And so she doesn't want you to pay this high price. She's telling you to let go of illusions and let go of everything that does not serve you, of everything that drains your energy, of everything that doesn't let you shine for the goddess or god that you truly are. So this is a card of advice. Let go of what doesn't make you happy, of what doesn't bring you further in life and in your journey towards yourself. So, but this Demeter also promises a happy home and a new life and being abundant. So there's a lot, there's a new love, a new life and abundance waiting for you. So the gift that is coming is the gift of letting go and rediscovering yourself and staying true to yourself and letting go of everything that does not serve you. And the best way to do it is by accepting what is and rediscovering your light, not fighting, not wanting to force the universe, not going against what is. Just go with the flow of what is, because then you'll find yourself. When you find yourself, then maybe the situation will change, or a new situation that's far more better will present itself. So pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope it was inspiring and that it resonates. And thank you so much to all that watch, like, and comment my videos, and also subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, just click on the link below in the description box. So I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you so much. So if you chose pile 2 with Oshun, this is your reading. Now here, what I see is personal growth on many levels. And it could be career, and some of you it will be also concerning love. But I see here mainly career. There will be a big step forward. And this is a year, or the next time, the next months, of wanting to push forward and wanting to find yourself as well and to express yourself in a more direct and authentic way. Now, we have here lust, which is usually strength. We have the Hierophant and we have the Princess of Wands. Now, here we have like a struggle, right? And it's like a struggle, I would even say, between these two cards, the Hierophant and the Princess of Wands. A struggle between tradition and this fire and will of starting something new, of being adventurous, right? And it's like in your case, and it can be, like I said in this reading, on many levels, can be also love related, but it's like you want to experience something that is not really according to the norms, be it of your family or your society, religion, whatever the case may be. But you are ready to solve this conflict, to bring together these opposing forces, right? To find a way through this. And this will be the main theme, and this is the gift, because what I see here is that you're going to make it. Some of you have new business ideas or a newfound passion, or you're finding the courage now to turn your hobby into your career or to follow a creative venture. But there's a lot of fire here of wanting to experiment, to bring expression into the physical world, because this is what the Hierophant is all about. Some of you will know the Hierophant is ruled by Taurus. Taurus is all about manifesting thought and light into the physical world, and also finding beauty in the physical world. And here we have also 4 constellations represented on this card, the elephants, and back there we also have an ancient symbol of Venus with those hearts. I could explain all of that, but it takes too long. So we have Venus here, usually the ruler of Taurus. And some of you will argue with me why usually, because I've just learned that there's the traditional ruler and an esoteric ruler, but that will take us too far. So we have Venus present here, we have Taurus. So it's turning something into tangible beauty, like turning ethereal beauty into something tangible. So it's manifesting of ideas, manifesting of projects, also manifesting relationships. And because the Hierophant here also stands for marriage. So on a love perspective, we could see here that you want a passionate relationship, but that's also a steady relationship at the same time. Or you want to turn a passionate relationship, like a situationship, into something more solid. And you have the power now to manifest this, right? And good things are coming, because we have also here, spread your wings. Spread your wings, you're ready to move forward. You're ready to experience yourself, to go out into the world and live a new adventure, have something beautiful come to life, to, like I said, to express yourself in the material world, to express your ideas, your wishes, to manifest them, to see them take shape. But we also have then rest and reconsider. The thing is I would put them together here with this one here, rest and reconsider, and the strength. Because as I told you earlier, it's like you feel like you are dealing with 2 opposing forces, yeah? Could be also that on one side, this conflict is based on what you want against what is and what is possible. Again, like I said, maybe there are some norms or some traditions around you that do not allow you to express yourself the way you'd like to. But this is changing, and sometimes you have to take some time. You have to take a step back to reconsider the way you'd like to do things in order to be able to express who you are, in order to start that project, to start a relationship or manifest a partner you would like to have in your life. And sometimes you have to take a step back in order to rethink your strategy, to find that inspiration, that impulse within you, right? Because you'll be having a lot of energy, a lot of passion, but sometimes you need the right inspiration to guide you through your way. And again, this brings me back to the Hierophant. The Hierophant is also like a mentor. So there's someone in your surroundings, be it at the workplace, a good friend, or someone you get to know, that will give you the ideas, will guide you through your way, will be that red thread, to be the thread that you can follow. And this person will give you a lot of support. This person will help you spread your wings. Exactly. But sometimes, remember, you have to take a step back and sometimes just rest, because there's a lot of energy here, and energy can be easily scattered. So we also have here, again, the Hierophant telling you to ground yourself. So rest and reconsider, in the sense, ground yourself so that you can see the path before you and how to do it. Then we have here, focus on the light. Now, focus on the light is also telling you that wonderful things are coming. There's going to be a lot of synchronicities, serendipities. So much is going to happen. Sometimes you're going to feel a bit overwhelmed. So it's like the universe is confirming your ways, putting the right people in your ways, putting all the right situations. Perfect timing starts to happen. So all these gifts are coming your way, but you may feel overwhelmed. The thing is, because the card says focus on the light, so it's telling you to focus. So again, don't get your energy scattered. And second, the good things that start happening can be so overwhelming that you probably start having negative thoughts, like that you're not deserving, or you get suspicious when it gets too positive, something negative will happen. And some of you probably will think, I cannot do this. Why me? Because I'm not that special. Well, you are, first of all. And this has very closely linked to the reflection card, because if you see here reflection, let's see if you can see it. It says illusion, self-examination, distortion. So, and this is then, these doubts come from a distorted way of seeing yourself, be it by conditioning, can be many, many reasons. But the card is telling you that what you think, all these negative thoughts, are not the truth of who you are. So if the universe is paving your way, is giving you all the signs and putting the right people, the right situations in front of you, focus on that. And you can do this self-examination in the sense of really seeing what thoughts are positive and what thoughts are keeping you from moving forward, right? And for you to have a very clear mind. So this is the advice here. But again, we have here Tiger Spirit Rises, Archangel Adnachiel and Tiger's Eye, or Adnachiel, sorry. So it's number 13. And this is also number 13. So we have number 13 twice here. So this could be very meaningful to you. And so, and they work together, because here with the Tiger Spirit Rises is also lifting yourself above any doubts. This is a lot of passion. Again, these two are very closely connected, and also with the Strength card is the Tiger's Eye is all about self-confidence. So the solar plexus as well. So having self-confidence, believing in yourself, and not really being easily put down by other people's opinion, by other people's limitations or a limited way of seeing the world. So here, this fire is igniting your soul, is igniting your true self. And the ego, because the ego was and still is, the victim of conditioning. Yeah, so the ego then will come up with all these fears, but you have this holy fire burning in yourself. And so the gift that's coming to you is not only this passion, not only the synchronicities, it's also this ability of burning away all kinds of doubts, of self-doubts. And that's exactly here with Oshun. Oshun here says generosity. And Oshun is all about abundance, material abundance. Oshun tells you, you'll never be short of anything, right? So you have abundance in your life, and life will always give and give and give to you. And the only thing that keeps this abundance flow from flowing is the negative thoughts, right? So The gift that is also coming, like I've mentioned already, is this self-examination and being aware of your negative thoughts, because only your thoughts, only your feeling of not being worthy can stop this overflow of abundance that's coming your way. Either you want it or not, it's coming. And the more in the light, the more you stay in the light, the more you can feel that you're worthy, the more you feel that you are loved and that the universe wants to give you everything you need and want in order to express yourself fully, the more these things will come into your life, and the richer your expression and experience here in this lifetime will be. And it is this realization that's coming to you now. So, pile number 2, that was your reading. I hope it resonated and inspires you. And thank you so much to all that watch, like, and comment my videos. It means a lot to me. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, please just click on the link below in the description box, and I will see you there. So thank you so much, and have a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So those who chose pile 3 with Epona. And this is your reading. Now, those who chose pile number 3, there are good things coming, but you probably, because it's the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is usually a card of being left out in the cold, right? Of feeling that you've been let down and you're feeling alone. And here with this card, I don't know if you can see the chains, right? So you're feeling chained down, be it to a job, to a situation, to a partnership. You don't feel free. And this makes you feel very protective, right? We have here the 9 of Wands. Very defensive, it's better the term. But this is about to change, you know. It's because you're going to open up. We have here the 3 of Cups. You're going to open up to the world around you, and it's going to be a very positive experience. The right people will come to you, and you'll have a wider social life, a more rewarding social life, and even love life. So what we see here is a progression, right? It's like being brokenhearted or disappointed, disillusioned, and then you're learning from this experience, and you are learning. This is the gift here in this spread, learning to defend yourself, to take care of who you are, and to stay true. And if you see here this stab in the middle, right, it's really like your backbone. And you're connecting. Here we have the moon and the sun connecting. You're connecting your needs to your higher self, who you really are. And then we have again this backbone. So, and the moment that you are true to yourself and let your light shine, this will open, right? You'll be more open to other people, and other people will be very attracted to you as well. They will come to you. This we have here again with vitality. With vitality here, there's a new beginning for you with new enthusiasm, and you're more open to life, and life is more open to you as well. Yeah, actually life is always open to you. It's just waiting for you to reach out. But you'll do this in a controlled way. You know, it's like what I get here, the sense I get here is like learning from the mistakes of the past or from the experiences of the past. And with this control doesn't mean that you're manipulating or that you want to bring everything into a certain form. This is also implicit here, but this card also talks about patience, also talks about allowing things to happen. And this is confirmed then here with this card, the spirals of manifestation. So life wants to bring you joy. Life wants to bring you opportunity. And until now, you've been chained down to your own expectations with these two cards here. You've been chained down to a certain way of wanting to manifest something. I'm trying to find the right words right now. So it's like you want to, if you, for instance, if you want love, you want the person to be so tall, so dark or blonde, or it has to be this and that, or you have to get married in the Caribbean. You know, you have like very precise ideas of how you want it to happen. And that just gave some crazy examples, okay? But what the gift is this opening up to life and allowing it to happen, and also being patient. And also here with this card is, again, things are falling into place. And actually the card also says everything that you want can manifest a lot sooner than you think. It can even manifest today or tomorrow or the next week. It's like everything is already in line and ready to fall into place. But you are still in this energy here, and this is confirmed by the reflection card. This card was also in pile number 2. And the reflection card is illusions, self-examination, distortion. And again, these illusions, this distorted way of seeing yourself and seeing life and how it works, right, keeps you from receiving all these gifts that are coming. But this is something that you are changing. This is the gift. You are able to change this. And self-examination is also needed here in order to really call things by name, and also to catch yourself, so to say, when thinking bad things about yourself or about other people or situations, right? Of course, we all tend to do that. It's normal in our society, it's how we work. But the moment we see this does not help me, or we feel that these kind of thoughts make us unhappy and make us feel small and limited, this is the moment we realize, why am I thinking this then? What other thoughts can I think? What other feelings can I cultivate within myself in order to live a happier and richer life, right? And there's nothing wrong with having dreams and wanting things to happen in a certain way. But if we try to manipulate our reality and control it to a point where life doesn't have the flexibility of showing you the way of putting the right people in place for you, then you get grounded, right? But in a negative way, right? So you are then stuck. But like I said, you're changing this, you're realizing this, you're connecting what you want with life, with your higher self, and this will open you up, and that there will be great cause of celebration. And like I said, you'll probably be attending many parties and celebrating with friends and family. This will all happen when you ease your grip on life, on yourself. You may be too harsh on yourself, you may be too demanding of yourself, you may be too critical of yourself, but this will change. You know, you'll be nicer to yourself. That is the secret, actually, here by this pile. Just be nicer, more patient with yourself and with those around you, with the situations, and allow it to unfold, because everything is already there waiting for you to relax the grip and let life flow through you. And this is really important and actually quite deep in your situation, because according to the cards, you're not happy where you are right now, and you need something to change, and the change is within you. Learning the lessons, learning from your past, what you like, what you don't like, what makes you happy, what does not make you happy. And the moment you realize this, then you're free to make the changes you need to make within yourself. And sometimes, like I said, it's just a case of relaxing and trusting the universe here. And the moment you relax and trust, then you'll have all these synchronicities happening, and also perfect timing with others. Other people will now play a major part in your life in a positive way. You'll have perfect timing, you have synchronicities, you have the right people coming to you. And here we see, read the energy. Reading the energy, this has to do again with the lessons learned here from the Nine of Wands. So you've learned your lessons and you're able to stand your ground, right? Stand your ground, be true to yourself. And to read the energy is also reading the energy of the people around you. So again, lessons learned, what people are around you, what people improve your life, bring any kind of improvement, make you feel happy, and what people just seem to limit you and make you feel small. And this is the moment where you start separating this, separating the energies and going with what makes you feel good, what makes you feel relaxed. So this is a big gift because you're able to discern the energies. You're able to see what is really good for you. And the moment you start doing this, synchronicities will happen. The right people will come to you because you'll be open for them. So you're not stuck into a pattern anymore. You're not a victim of circumstances anymore. Again, this is the feeling you're coming from, being a victim of circumstances. Then you stand your ground, you stay true to yourself, and then life starts overflowing, right? And here this card also says to stay true to yourself, to read your own energy. What are you truly feeling? What is your intuition telling you, or even your logic? Because again, you've been learning from experience. So listen to yourself, no matter what the situations may seem to be. The card tells you to read between the lines, and you'll be able to, because again, you've been learning from experience, and you've been learning more and more to trust your own energy. And you have so much energy right now, you're just trying to conduct it, to bring it into a peaceful and harmonious path with this control card as well. This is also the strength card. So you're trying to bring together different kinds of energies. Again, here we have the moon and the sun. And then we have also Epona, wise leadership. So this makes you all this wisdom, all this knowledge that you have gathered with all these experiences you've been having makes you a very wise leader, and especially a wise leader to yourself, right? And these cards go very well together because now you are listening to yourself for your own good and the good of others. So you're not being swept away by opinions of others, by what other people want. You are listening to yourself, you're trusting yourself. And this makes you a beacon of light for other people. That's why other people will come to you, because your light will be shining very brightly and it will be very inspiring for others. And this is a very positive shift. So your gift here is the shift of attitude that you'll have towards the world. So you are shifting from a victim of circumstances to someone who has a grip, a loose, wonderful, loving grip of yourself and life as well. And here we can have also partnerships coming in, be it love partnerships. So you'll have many opportunities if you're looking for love. If you are in a relationship, this can bring also celebrations right? Being with friends, and if you're meeting the friends of your other half, it will be a joyous experience. You'll get along very well, and it can also be new job opportunities coming in, like you're starting to see your dreams unfolding, and it's just a case of changing this perspective of life, right? You taking charge of your own life and knowing what you really want. The moment you know what you really want, you will know how to get it, because life and the universe, they'll start flowing everything towards you, right? So, pile number 3. This was your reading. I hope it resonates and inspires you. And thank you so much to all that watch, like, and comment my videos. And also subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, just click on the link below, and that's in the description box. Okay, then I'll see you there. So thank you so much, and have a wonderful time with lots of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 4 with Persephone, this is your reading. Now, what I see here, the gifts that are coming, is actually you coming into a leading position. That you taking charge of a situation. Here with the 3 of Cups, it could be a group situation in the sense of working with other people, also could be a circle of friends, and there is something that you need clarity about. There is something where you have to charge and create something. So this could be a creative project. This could be a work relationship as well, but something where you need clarity, and you will then take charge. In the sense, you take charge of the situation. You will bring your ideas forward, and you'll be able to create from these ideas. And with the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands is, for me, very, very powerful. She's a very strong person, a very strong-willed person. And here she has her eyes closed, so she takes her strength from within, right? And taking charge of the situation, whatever the situation may be, will empower you. So what I see here is a group situation, be it work-related, could be even hobbies, could be family, friends, and you taking charge of the situation, making you the leader, right? So it's like what I see here is a progressive empowerment of yourself. And this will bring a lot of joy and stability, and you'll be able to shine. You'll be able to bring truth into a situation, and this will be a happy occasion for everyone, right? Because the moment you take over the situation and bring clarity and are able to communicate clearly with all the parties involved, the situation will relax, the situation will improve. And this again will empower you. We have these 2 cards here. Here we have the sun bringing light in the situation, and this light will come from within, like from with the Queen of Wands, and this will empower you. So I'm kind of repeating myself, but they are completing each other, these 2 cards. And then we have, what do you feel? And this makes me feel again that it's a group situation, right? Because what do you feel with this card? It usually comes when we're surrounded by opinions. We're confused by the opinions and attitudes of other people, of the people that surround us. So there must be a decision to be made in your situation, a change of job, go traveling, even getting married or not getting married, getting into a relationship or not getting into a relationship. And it can have many opinions around you. So the card invites you here to search within. So what do you really want? What is your opinion? Instead of relying on other people to tell you what to do and what to think, is what do you think? What do you feel in the situation? Of course, there's nothing wrong with asking for help and some advice, but at the end of the day, you have to stand on your own and follow your own intuition and your own gut feelings, right? And your own logic as well. The good news is you'll be able to do this because we have here eternal love. So we have the sun, and we have the Queen of Wands. So these are light cards. And here we have the sun again. So there's a lot of light coming to you. And if you're traveling, if your decision is about traveling, you'll be traveling to a very sunny country, right? So, and it will be a wonderful experience because the eternal love card is also telling you to trust and relax, and that the pain and difficulties you've been dealing with, they're coming to an end. This is like the happy end card. And the only thing you have to do is trust your feelings. And this is again empowered by the inner queen card, the goddess Persephone and Ruby. See, we have her twice. Oh, how wonderful. So we have her twice here. And so it's saying, trust your feelings, and honor the queen within. And we have the Queen of Wands. So you're becoming a queen. You're becoming empowered. You're becoming your own master of your universe, right? The captain of your ship. And this in a compassionate way, because it doesn't have to be brutal, doesn't have to be mean or cruel. You're doing this out from the heart. And as being a queen, you know exactly what you want, and you know exactly where your strengths and your weaknesses are. And it's exactly here with Persephone. And Persephone, and also this card here, they're telling you, you don't have to, because sometimes we don't make certain decisions. Sometimes we are afraid of going in or following a certain life path because we think we're not perfect enough. We should study more. We should be more prepared. We should know a lot of stuff more. The thing is, you don't have to. You just follow your instincts, because there's a lot of learning by doing in the process as well. And so Persephone is telling you to trust, even if you feel inexperienced, even if you feel that you don't know enough. But if your feeling tells you to go in a certain direction, you go, and all that knowledge you can gain along the way. But Persephone is also warning you to read between the lines and to really be aware of red flags. Again, trust your gut feeling, and to do not fall prey of seduction. That was Persephone's problem. Please do read the myths. It's just fantastic. You learn a lot from them. And we have Persephone here twice. So again, you have to be your own queen. You have to be strong on your own. And when she says don't fall prey for seduction, it could also be the case here with the Knight of Swords, and also with the Three of Cups. It could be that your social life will present you many opportunities to fall in love and to start something with someone. But here again, the Queen of Wands, be discerning, because you're a queen. Don't let yourself be swayed by the next best offer, which probably doesn't have to do anything with you, right? So please follow your heart. Stay true to yourself, right? For some of you, will probably discover a third-party situation, but it's just like 1% of you. Usually, I never read this as a third-party situation, but it will be something that you'll clear the situation, and the odds are on your favor. If you're in such a situation of a third party, the odds are in your favor, and you'll come out stronger of the situation, and it will end in a positive way for you. So if you want to stay with that person will choose you, right? But the thing is, you'll find out the truth about it. all the other scenarios that we have here, like a bit work related or creative project, because the inner queen also talks about art and music and dance. So when it comes to creative projects, you'll be taking the lead and you'll taking this project further, you know, because you'll be surrounded by thousands of opinions, and you know how the saying goes, too many cooks spoil the broth. So you'll be taking the lead and letting it unfold and clearing any misunderstandings and bringing this situation further. And so this is the gift of coming to your own power. And this is the gift of taking the lead of your life and the projects and situations that you're involved in. And you are becoming stronger and stronger and truer to yourself. So, sorry, something in my throat. This was your reading. I hope it resonates and inspires you. And thank you so much to all that watch, like, and comment my videos, and also subscribe to my channel. That means a lot to me. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, just click on the link in the description box below. So thank you so much. You have a wonderful time full of love. Thank you.